Yo, what is good, boys? Today, took one trade, lost $222, completely fine. As you can see, we had CPI going into the morning. That was the only high impact news we had at 8:30. So, lost 222 on both accounts, both evals. So, not a big deal. It ended up being a high resistance liquidity market today, and we pretty much just chopped in between this range right here throughout the entire day. Going into today, I believe that I had a decent bias, but it just didn't work out. Yo, what's good, boys? Today took one trade. Sadly, lost $222 on both challenges. And yeah, so let's get straight into it. So we had CPI 830. So when market opened, it was right here at 8:30, right? So this huge bullish candle, and right here I was expecting to look for SMT at this high or this low. Okay, why this high and this low? Why should I look for SMT at these levels? Okay, number one, we are in a high time frame range. Okay, and this is what fucked me up trading today. Okay, my bias was solid, and longs did make sense, but it ended up turning to shit, and we just continued to chop and return back into this equilibrium. Okay, but again, why would I pick these levels right here to look for SMT? Because it is the external high and the external low of this range, and that's typically where you want to find SMT, actual decent SMT. Typically, internal SMT in a super high time frame range like this, and you're staying really close to equilibrium. You don't really trust SMT at a high like this, or some shit like that. You want to look at the major points, the high and the low. Okay, so the prior day high, prior day low. Looking for the SMT. Alerted out to the Discord that I was looking for this high to be taken right here. Okay, CPI release bullish. We have SMT at the prior day high. As long as this holds, I am looking for shorts to the engineered sell side plus prior day low. Okay, I got confused. This is not the prior day high. This is the prior day high up here. So we formed SMT for like 3 minutes at this high, looking for shorts there. Obviously, it didn't work. We continued pushing higher, and then we failed to swing the prior day high, completely failing as well to form SMT at that high as well. Okay, so yeah, right here, market opened, ran higher, expecting SMT to form up here at this prior day high, the external range high, to validate shorts lower to this engineered sell side liquidity, relative equal lows, as well as the prior day low right here. Okay, and as you can see, we got really close to it, and then we ran lower. Okay, and what is this right here? A 15-minute BISI. Okay, so what did I expect? A 1-minute model. Okay, 1-minute market maker model going higher, right? And so I saw this, that we formed we formed engineered buy side liquidity, right? And again, not gonna lie, this is kind of forced. I typically don't like to look for SMT like this. This is absolute dog shit SMT, right? This is it's just completely unobvious. Completely unobvious. If it's not obvious, then don't use it. Okay, don't take it. This shit was just terrible. Okay, I don't even know if this was even considered a low. This low might be fucking. Yeah, this is not even considered a low now looking back at it, because this wick right here is lower than this one. So it's not even considered a low. And I said this is SMT, so I was looking for higher prices, right? So I fucked up. I was forcing trades because I'm close to past my account, and I learned from these mistakes. But so at the time, thought, okay, we have SMT right here. We're gonna go higher, tap into this 15-minute BISI after engineering buy side, and continue higher to finish out this shitty looking market maker model. Okay, so hopped on the 1 minute, and this is where I took my trade right here. Okay, took my long right here. Actually, a pretty solid setup on the lower time frame. Took the long, literally top ticked it like right here on my entry. I want to stop loss below this order block right here, as well as this fair value gap, just in case if price wants to run lower, refill the fair value gap, and then continue higher. I want to stop or take profit all the way up here for a solid 2R, so I would pass my count with this trade. Solid 2R at the prior day smooth highs now. Okay, as you can see, instantly ran to my stop loss, And from there, we continued lower and lower, targeting this sell side right here as well as this data low, okay? And the only reason why I did not take this trade, okay? I was watching this play out the entire time, okay? Both of these were extremely nice shorts, but the only reason why I didn't take it and the only reason why it wasn't valid was because, number one, we failed to sweep buy side, and second of all, we failed to form any high time from SMT within or at the external high or the low of the range. Okay, so this just happened for no reason. We just dumped for just no reason. I really just don't understand that. A lot of people got wrecked today, and it's because of that reason, right? It's just very to me. It was very confusing. Okay, but dude, this would have been. I was getting ready to take this short live in the Discord. But as you can see, we never swept this high. If we swept this high time frame buy side, this important prior day high, and we formed a low time frame SMT, I would have taken this short, okay? Or if we ran this high, or we failed to run this high, and we formed an SMT at the prior day high, I would have taken this short, but we didn't do either, okay? So that resulted in us completely missing out on this trade as well as this decent inversion right here, okay? So took this long right here, trying to target this high, and my low time from SMT was that dog shit, okay? You do not... that is not even SMT, okay? That's not SMT. Right, it might be different on the higher time frame on the 15-minute when you're looking for bias, but on the 1 minute, that does not support a reversal, okay? I'm sorry, but it doesn't. Right, so, again, forced my entries because I just want to pass this account. Been trading for a year now and I haven't passed a funded account yet. So I'm getting a little antsy, being forceful, and I made a dumb mistake, right? I only lost $250, 222. It's not that bad. So exactly what we're going to do is we're just going to move on, go to tomorrow, learn from my mistakes, and hopefully catch a dub tomorrow. We will see. But, yeah, so going back on the 50-minute to, you know, to analyze the rest of the day, we came lower. Swept all these smooth lows as anticipated. We broke this 50-minute Sibi. Or busy, my fault. And let me mark out the equilibrium of this range again. And as you can see, we failed completely to sweep the prior day low, okay? Again, this is just weird. Today was fucking weird. Okay, we got very close to sweeping buy side open, prior day high, as well as we got very close to sweeping the prior day low. Okay, off of this distribution right here. And again, no SMT at this low. We just did it for no reason. We just engineered it for no reason. From there, we continued higher again, very sloppily, as you can see. And then we swept this buy side and finally swept the prior day high. Okay, and at this point, we formed SMT at the prior day high. And from there on out, we've been continuing lower, 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 okay? And I'm going to go ahead and give y'all real quick a short that I caught on the 2-minute while trading a bit of the PM session. Okay, so as you can see, again, formed high time from SMT at the highs. At this point, I don't really even care about the range because I know that an external liquidity has been taken. We formed the SMT, the manipulation. So what? Accumulation, manipulation, distribution lower to the external low of the range, okay? And so what I was looking for was sells, okay? Once we formed this high time from SMT at the prior day high, as well as sweeping this New York high, New York AM session high. Went on the 1 minute, you know, saw that they were, there was multiple combined, so hopped on the 2 minute and saw that it was just, there's multiple of them that were just fucking spread out. Let me show y'all, boys. I cannot speak right now. I'm tired as fuck. Yeah, this dog shit right here. Okay, so we have two fair value gaps that are pretty spread out. What did I do? Hop on the 2 minute. Saw this very clean gap. Okay, so we had this SMT that I needed. We had the buy side that was taken as well. Extra confluence. Very clean inversion here. Very clean close. It's just pretty textbook, to be honest, how we had this. It was just fucking, just a little nub, I guess you would say. Shit, I don't know. And targeted these smooth lows right here for a 1.86 R. Okay, I did the tape. I was like doing like a little mental entry somewhere like within here. It wasn't exactly this low, but somewhere within here. So anywhere near 2R. Put my stop loss at break even when we closed strongly below this low, okay? And a lot of times I do that when, you know, the stop loss to break even point is not anywhere near like the halfway point. It is kind of near it, but I like to like for price to have a low or something out like right here set up for a obvious stop loss to break even. But we obviously never got that, and it was a little bit closer to my entry. So I like to be safe with these and put my stop loss to break even when we actually get a strong close below. And as you can see, that saved us in the long run because we would have gotten stopped out up here. Finally, we got a strong close below, stop loss to break even right here. Put my stop loss right above this order block. Shit, if I fucking show it right here, right above this order block. And let it ride out lower to these smooth lows. Okay, so pretty solid trade. Completely fine that I lost today. Again, we move on, boys. We're going to take losses. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. And yeah, we're just gonna move on tomorrow, and hopefully get some better movement, and hopefully control my emotions a little better. So again, hopefully y'all found this video today insightful, found this helpful. If y'all want to join in the free community below, it's called Creed. It's in the Discord. And yeah, bro, we'll be glad to have y'all boys in there. It's a bunch of fucking sauce. I have a bunch of Notion templates that I've made myself talking about ICT strategies and psychology, as well as we have a killer ass community. We're always live, and man, we're just trying to better ourselves and learn from each other. Okay, so if y'all want to join there, that'll be all linked in the description. And I hope y'all boys have a blessed day. Peace out.